Are you an ambitious woman? Are you a career woman, a working woman, a boss babe, or even a CEO? And you are aspiring to embark on your feminine journey, but you're wondering how exactly you're going to go about that? If that is the case, this episode is meant for you. You can absolutely be a feminine woman even as a working woman or an ambitious woman. It doesn't matter whether you're working at home or even you are employed in a firm or even you're just your own CEO. So in this episode, I am going to share with you some practical tips on how you can be feminine even at your workplace. So stay tuned until the last episode. Without further ado, the first point: beautify, organize, and decorate your workplace. This doesn't matter whether you're working at home or whether you are your own CEO working in your own space or your own office, or even when it's also applicable if you are employed at a certain particular firm. So, beautifying your space has a way of enabling you to gather in positive vibes, essentially allowing you to fully relax and soften up into your femininity. Remember, your environment is an extension of who you are. So, beginning to decorate, beautify your environment is an absolute great way of enabling you to tap into your femininity, even as an ambitious woman. Some ways in which you can beautify your environment: add greenery into your space, add flowers into your space, add aroma into your space, and also you can add a display of perhaps inspirational yet artistic kind of displays or images. Secondly, be collaborative and embrace teamwork rather than being solely independent. If you want to tap into your femininity, you absolutely have to embrace being collaborative. Feminine women are women who are highly collaborative and they absolutely know how to work as a team, and this enables them to essentially open up, be creative, as well as completely soften up into their femininity. So teamwork not only enables you to be more productive, but it also allows you to soften up, relax, and be feminine even as a working woman. So working as a teamwork and being collaborative is another tip that can help you to soften up even as an ambitious career woman. Thirdly, ask for help and advice, and especially from the senior colleagues. Perhaps you are working in a law firm and you're just a junior associate, and your senior associates being more knowledgeable because of which automatically comes because of their experience. They may help you if you have maybe an issue or a query with something that you're yet to learn. So be the kind of lady that always asks questions and you're always curious to learn. And this, is a very magical way of enabling you to tap into your softness, or rather what we always call your divine feminine. So try that. Furthermore, dress formally yet femininely whenever you are reporting to work, and add makeup. Your overall appearance affects how you behave, think, show up, and even how you relate with others. So when you feel good, you will automatically feel, feminine. and you will come across as feminine as well, even without trying too hard. So dress formally yet femininely. That is also another great and magical way of tapping into your femininity, even at your workplace. Additionally, during breaks, take at least 3 deep breaths. You know, sometimes tapping into your femininity takes little effort as just taking few breaths. So breathe in and out. It can be as simple as that. So during your breaks, always take deep breaths, at least 3 deep breaths, and this will enable you to relax as well as, you know, just soften up and feel more feminine, because feminine women are women who have learned to just slow down and relax and soften up. Okay? Another point which I listed down in my notes is you have to exercise empathy and compassion towards your colleagues if you want to be feminine, especially as an ambitious woman. For example, you have noticed that one of your colleagues is unwell, and you are in a position, you being fit and you being, you know, you're not sickly and you're feeling well, and you're in a position to aid him, perhaps by, you know, offering first aid and maybe offering to take him to seek medical advice. You can take that initiative. Another example, you have noticed that your colleague is overwhelmed, you know, with too much work, and you are in a position to assist him or her. You can take the initiative of assisting your colleague by showing them empathy and compassion, by perhaps, you know, engaging in teamwork and trying to lighten up their workload by helping them whenever you can. To continue, bring out your creativity. Remember details about your client, you know, experiment various stuff, of course, within the acceptable rules of the company. So creativity can be exercised in different forms, you know. Perhaps one of your colleagues has a birthday party, and, you know, you can just create something artistic to just, you know, impress him or her and all that. And this, let me tell you, it's a simple act, it's a basic act, but it's a magical way to tap into your femininity or bring out your femininity at your workplace. In circumstances whereby a little aggression may be required, exercise assertiveness, but in a gentle or soft way. This reminds me of my previous career. I know most people always think that being a flight attendant is all about, you know, being glamorous and looking good, and, you know, it's all about service and nothing else. But the truth is, there are so many scenarios whereby you'll be required to be assertive, because the real role and the major role of a cabin crew job is about safety. So there are scenarios whereby we were required to be, you know, assertive. And of course, we had to exercise that in a very gentle way, especially when it comes to matters of safety, like I had already stated. So exercise assertiveness in a gentle way in scenarios whereby you may be required to be aggressive. To continue, avoid multitasking and focus on one task at a time. Well, unless a situation requires you to multitask, I would rather you focus on one task at a time. This not only enables you to have, you know, like the best outcome or the best end result, but it also enables you to bring out your femininity into your workplace, and it enables you to just, you know, ooze your femininity even as an ambitious woman. Focus on one task at a time when there is no urgency or no need whatsoever for you to multitask. Another point, smile more. Don't be too serious. Okay, I understand that there are some careers whereby you may be required to always wear that serious face, but whenever you can, and if your career allows you to smile more, I absolutely encourage you to smile more. Smiling is a basic act, but it's an absolute way of enabling you to tap into your femininity, especially whenever you are at your workplace. Furthermore, improve your listening skills. Be an excellent listener. Don't be the kind of person who's always yapping, and you're like, it's either my way or the highway. Sometimes you have to relax and try to, gather information from other people and try to grasp what exactly are other people trying to say. And being a good listener is an absolute fantastic way of enabling you to be feminine as an ambitious woman who's at the workforce. Last but not least, set healthy boundaries and protect your peace at all costs. Sometimes you have toxic people at workplace, and as a feminine woman, and if you want to exercise your femininity, you absolutely have to set healthy boundaries. Otherwise, people will bring forth all kind of negative energy, which will bruise your beautiful feminine energy. So you want to absolutely ensure that you always set healthy boundaries and you protect your peace at all costs. Celebrate your wins, whether minor or major. We have to learn how to celebrate our wins. It doesn't matter whether they are, minor or major. You just have to learn to embrace and celebrate your wins. Celebration, the act of celebration in itself is a form of enabling you to, being celebrative enables you to be jubilant. And this is a way of bringing out that feminine, your beautiful feminine energy. Utterly focus on the task at hand and be presently present. Again, if there's no urgency and if the scenario at hand doesn't require you to to focus on so many things at a time, as well as, be absent-minded, it's prudent to be presently present, Being feminine women are women who are intentional, and they've mastered the art of being presently present. For instance, when they are focusing on a task, they try to understand each and every step instead of rushing things out. So if you can, my darling, be presently present. In conclusion, allow your beautiful personality to shine. Just allow your beautiful personality to shine at the workplace. Don't be too rigid. Don't be too closed off. Allow your beautiful personality to just shine. So that is it for this episode. I hope you are able to grasp a thing or two or even more. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I highly encourage you to do so. So subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with as many people as you can, because this actually enables me to create more of such videos. See you on my next episode.